One of the most important parts of the equipment is the camera, and for UFO we have two Canon C100s. In each case you'll find the C100, 3 prime lenses, a microphone attachment, and 3 batteries with a charger. Our policy is that you charge all batteries before you return the equipment. Now onto the camera. Each camera has the tripod mounting plate already attached to it, so all you need to do is press the release button on the tripod to mount the camera onto the tripod and use the plate knob to hold it in place. Now onto the lenses. We have a 35mm, a 24mm, and an 85mm lens for each camera kit. Attaching the lens is very important, and to be safe, always have 2 people supervising a lens swap. Take off the cap on the camera body and the cap on the lens, then line up the red dot on the lens and the camera body, and turn right to fasten until you hear a solid click. Make sure you store the lens caps in a safe place. Here I'm putting it in my breast pocket. The caps from the camera body and the smaller end of the lens can screw together for easier management. Do not lose these caps, that's very important. Now onto the important knobs of the tripod. First, there's a knob for the handle so you can position it in any way you'd like. This is also important for when you need to store the tripod. Like I already mentioned, the tripod plate knob keeps the camera in place so it doesn't slide around. There is also a level and adjustment knob for if you're on unlevel ground, and this is super helpful. Breaking everything down is pretty much the reverse of setting it up. Put the lens cap on the lens and take it off using the lens release button like so, and replace all the lens caps immediately. When handing off lenses, you need to get confirmation from the other person who has the lens. Do not drop the lenses. They are very expensive and you will get in a lot of trouble if you drop them. Taking the camera off is just like putting it on. Just use the tripod plate release button to slide it off easily. When getting ready to store the tripod, you need to keep the tripod head level like seen here. Loosen the handle like this so it is straight up and down. The tripods have fluid heads, so if you keep it in a position that isn't completely flat, they will break over time and we'll need to get new tripods, and it will be very expensive and we don't want that. If you have any questions when using the equipment, please reach out to the UFO equipment manager, me, Conrad, for help or advice. Thanks for watching.